Well, it was a first ever for one New Mexico company running an ad in the Super Bowl. The company is called Sacred Power Corporation. David Melton is the president and CEO, and Odes Armijo-Caster is the chief operating officer and vice president. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you here. I'm so glad you guys are with us today. And it's exciting to be watching the Super Bowl and see your local ad, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh,
it was awesome.
It's a great day. It was a great day.
I bet it was.
Excellent.
Now, I really wanted to benefit you because I know the cost of those ads are out of control. So, you know, what prompted you guys to say, you know what, let's do this. Let's do this this year. What was the impetus for you?
Well, we're already advertising with your sister station. We've been doing that since August.
Right.
And then we found out that Channel 2 is going to be hosting the Super Bowl, so we started planning in October and says, I think let's try to make this happen. It's been a dream of ours since we've noticed that no solar energy company has ever advertised on national Super Bowl.
No.
I take that personally.
Yes.
So we were able to do something about it, at least here locally, and put some time and effort into it. We had a great production company help us, local.
See, we love that.
They've had a great idea.
So we're supporting the local film industry.
Yeah, I love that. Love to hear that.
Yeah, so it went really well. I got my uncle to sing and drum for us.
Really?
From Laguna.
Your uncle did that?
Yeah, he did.
How
the
cool
opening.
is that?
That is way cool.
It's exciting. I mean, I think it is so amazing, like you said, being able to employ people that are local and give them these opportunities. And, you know, it's been quite a week when it comes to natural gas across New Mexico.
Yes.
I mean, so you guys, what you do, it's in the forefront. Tell us a little bit about Sacred Power.
Well, Sacred Power, we do mostly federal type works. We work primarily for acronyms, DOE, DOI, the federal government. Federal government is very much on board with renewables right now. As with, you know, most of the people across the country, they should be.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, with the crisis that we had, if people would have had solar systems on the roof, they would have mitigated that crisis to some degree. So
you're really bringing awareness to something at a time where it is so incredibly prevalent to bring that awareness.
Right.
And so what was the feeling like for you when you were sitting watching the Super Bowl and then you saw, that's our ad? What was that feeling like?
It's like, you know, it's like scoring a touchdown. Everybody jumps up and is high-fiving everybody, and you couldn't keep this grin off your face. Every single time it showed. It was showing into the night, like 10 o'clock, and we're still, just brings a beam of pride.
I'm so happy. Well, let's give everybody a taste of this, because if you missed it, you don't have to wait any longer. Let's take a look.
Go, my children, go in peace and give life.
They say you live forever, kid. Immortal. It's beautiful. See you on the other side, kid.
Don't forget to make that left turn at Albuquerque. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna... We lost Johnson!
Time to make some power.
I'll tell you what, as far as I'm concerned, if this ad was national, it would have been in that top 10 this morning when we were talking about.
Think so.
We know that.
No doubt.
We should have worn the spacesuits. I told Dave, hey, let's wear the spacesuits.
No, you know what?
One of those?
Everybody got the message. You know, we had our costumes, and you saw the halftime production. They were all wearing our costumes.
You're right.
Motorola,
Black Eyed Peas got the message.
We set the stage for everybody.
Motorola had our costumes there. It's like everybody got the memo.
Isn't that cool? I mean, it was like a theme, and you guys fit right in. It really is. The high quality, presentation of that ad is really cool. And, you know, what's so really great about it is that no solar energy company has advertised on the national scene, and we haven't seen anything like this. And everyone knows that the Super Bowl is, you know, $3 million to run a commercial.
Right.
Was it at that kind of a level for you? I mean, what was the level of financial responsibility in something like this?
It's close.
Well,
to that.
we're taking out a loan and everything. We're talking to all our bankers.
You people need to buy some solar systems.
Buy solar systems. That's the message I am trying to get across. You guys did
Actually, you're right. In New Mexico, everybody should have a solar system. We live in the sun state.
Yes.
We need to promote our industry, which is the solar industry.
How many days a year? What is it? Like
320.
320 days out of 365 with sunshine here.
That's pretty awesome.
So it makes a lot of sense.
So
now, we're actually going to put up a graphic for you guys to take a look so you can see all the details for Sacred Power. This way you know exactly where they are, their phone number, and how you can get in touch with them even via email, which is so great. And I want you to just, if you aren't reading it and your eyes are still tired from waking up after a long night at a Super Bowl party, I'll tell you. It's 1501 12th Street Northwest, Albuquerque, 87104. And the website is www.sacredpowercorp.com. And
Perfect.
I'm really impressed, you guys. And do you have any advice for people in this upcoming week? We're expecting another storm. It's going to get cold. What do you advise people?
Call us. Go to our webpage. We put a contact area. We created a landing page just for this Super Bowl campaign.
Oh, good.
So you can type in your information, and we'll contact you.
Perfect.
To get back to you and talk to you about solar electric, PV, photovoltaic, solar thermal, solar hot water, and solar hot air. Both of those would have supported the failure of the grids and help alleviate the stress.
Yes.
And there's a little bit of advice from Thomas Edison.
Okay.
I put my money on the sun and solar energy. What a source of power. I hope we don't have to wait until oil and coal run out before we tackle that.
Ooh.
Thomas Edison.
That's powerful.
He said that back in 1931.
So he kind of knew what he was talking about, didn't he? And thank goodness we have you guys to make it right and educate us a little bit. I know I could use some of that education. Thank you both so much for being here. It was such a pleasure to have you. And thank you for the entertaining commercial as well. Now, there is a wine dinner event coming up this week at Vernon's, and just ahead, we will show you the fabulous food and pair it with the absolutely perfect wine to complement it. You guys can stick around for this, right? Okay, good.